now. We've got one of the actors from the film coming up here to join us. We've got Scoot McNairy. He's going to be coming up to chat. How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. So nice
Good
to
see
meet you.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited to have you up here. You're our first guest on the Batman v Superman Skype live stream. How's that feel?
Awesome. Oh, look at everybody.
Yeah,
cool.
So we've got Jonathan, Ollie, and Trisha joining us.
How's it going, guys? I love your Wonder Woman outfit. That's awesome.
She brought a little of both. She's got the Superman shirt on and the Wonder Woman tiara.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
You see a Batman thing over your nose there.
just see the chin.
You can see your teeth.
Just the chin.
Yeah.
So, Ollie, I think that you've got a question for Scoot.
I do. I'm also not to be outdone in the Wonder Woman tiara stakes.
Oh,
I'm done in the colors
got
as well.
some Wonder Woman flair on you as well.
So the first image I saw of you in Batman v Superman was you dressed in a normal suit, but wearing giant green socks. What did you make of that piece of costume design?
I don't know. I mean, I just pitched it. I just said, hey, maybe he should be wearing fluorescent green socks, and Zach thought it was a great idea, and we went with it. And it was more of a styling choice than anything.
My big question then is, are you wearing green socks right now?
No, I didn't wear my green socks to the premiere. You caught me.
Trisha, do you have a question for Scoot?
Yeah, I want to know what it was like working with Zack Snyder.
Oh, my God. Working with Zach, I mean, the guy's got so much energy. If they call cut, he, like, runs to the gym and works out, like, in between. I think he went to the gym 3 times a day. He was recutting another movie, storyboarding another movie, shooting this movie. I mean, the guy is just an animal. Yeah, it was great. He brings incredible energy, incredibly talented, and as well as, he keeps the same group of guys that he's been working with for a long time, which is really great. They all get along really well, and it was wonderful.
And obviously just talking about how much Zach has going on, what do you think it is about these characters and the DC film universe that makes him so excited and makes you guys be excited to be a part of it?
I think it's awesome that they're sort of merging them all together in all these different films. So, you don't just go to see a Spider-Man or a Batman or a Superman. You kind of get all of them in one, sort of like the Avengers did. So I like it. It's killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Getting all the DC
characters.
characters.
No pun intended.
Jonathan, do you have a question for Scoot?
Yeah, Scoot, you've worked with your buddy Ben before. What's it like working with him as an actor and a director?
It's great. Working with him as a director felt like a lot like working with him as an actor. It didn't feel like there was sort of this. He was always with the group of actors, always hanging out with us. The interesting thing is, in scenes, he would keep the monitor in his hand. So you'd be walking to him and you'd talk to him and he'd be looking at the monitor.
Wait, so you're talking about while he's directing, not while he was in the bat suit, right?
Not while he's in the bat suit, just while when we were shooting Argo. So there's a scene in the plane where I sort of reach over and shake his hand while he's looking at the monitor, shaking my hand. But it's great. I love working with Ben. I feel very blessed and lucky to be able to work with him so often. And so, but it's great. He's awesome. A lot of fun. Really funny guy. And a really, really talented guy as well.
What was it like for you knowing him as a director and an actor, and then the first day you saw him in the suit, even in a picture? Because I don't know if you saw him on set.
I didn't. I saw him on set, but not in the suit. Your first question you always ask them is, what's that feel like to be in that suit, And these guys endured a lot going through this project. Putting on these suits take so long to put on, and they're not very comfortable. So, I had a lot of admiration for them and respect for these guys that just sat in these costumes for I think 9 months or so. So, it's pretty incredible.
And then as a fan, I have to ask, obviously, we've got our fans on Skype with us, but the fans are all lined up here, so excited. What does it feel like for you? They're waving, but how does it feel for you to finally be here, get to see the premiere with your co-stars and the fans?
It's awesome. I'm very, very, very excited to see this movie. So much of it was special effects and green screen and CG, so you really get to, now it's finally, you get to see the whole thing put together. And so, watching this movie for me is just going to be just like it is for everybody else. Why? It's going to be the first time I've seen it, and so, it's just as exciting for me as it is for everyone else.
And then the final question that I have to ask you is, who will win?
Only time will
Long
tell is all
pause.
I can say. But I have an idea that I know who's going to win, but in no way would I spoil that right now in a live feed.
I gotta say that I think that you win for being here tonight.
There
for
you
getting
go.
to be in the movie. I mean, I think all of us were like, we don't even care what it would be. If I was in
There
the
you go.
background, like, hey, that was me in there.
There you go. That's the right response. Well said. Well said.
I was helping you out a little bit.
Absolutely,
Helping you out.
absolutely.
Well, it was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank
and
you
thank
so much. Have a
and
great
I hope
night.
you guys enjoyed the film.